So I want to speak directly to the folks that do not take care of their own lawn. I read an interesting statistic today that 46% of the people who own their own home don't actually take care of the lawn themselves. They actually hire out an outside lawn service, whether it's a neighborhood kid that mows their lawn or a professional service. Again, not that anything's wrong with that, but I want to give you three convincing reasons why you should consider taking care of your lawn yourself. Another statistic that I read says that the average Gen Zer spends $100 per month on lawn care, the lowest of any demographic out there, which was really surprising. And that just tells me that we have an entire generation of people who will eventually get into lawn care that I want to encourage to experience the things that I experience. And that's really what I want to talk about today. And just to kind of clear the air, this has nothing to do with saving money. Yes, you can save money in lawn care, but that's not what I want to talk about. There are three reasons. So if you take care of your own lawn, I don't want you to click away. I want you to hang around to the end of the video because I've got an ask of you. I'm going to need your help, so don't leave. But if you don't take care of your lawn, I want you to listen up. There are three reasons that I wrote down that I want you to strongly consider taking care of your lawn. Here are the three reasons. Number one, taking care of your lawn will teach you life skills that you will take with you for the rest of your life. I talk a lot on my channel about the three P's of lawn care. And two of those P's are patience and persistence. Two life skills that I do not possess or am always actively working on trying to get better at. And those are really important life skills. Patience. Lawn care will teach you patience, whether you like it or not. Things like growing grass, dealing with fungus, the things that you deal with in lawn care, like you have to have patience. You also have to be really persistent because like bodybuilding or becoming a professional athlete, like having a nice lawn isn't instant. It takes persistence. It takes beating your head against the wall until you finally understand and get it. And it just takes a really long time. And that's a life skill. When it comes to things that happen in your life, you can't be one to just give up really easily. You have to be persistent. You also have to be patient in life as well. And lawn care will absolutely teach you that. Something else that lawn care will teach you is like how to maintain your equipment and how to take care of things and how to put things away properly. Just again, there's a thousand different things that lawn care will teach you, but a lot of the things that you learn that in life are relatable to lawn care, and lawn care will teach you those things. I'm a big sports advocate as well. I love the game of golf. Golf will also teach you life lessons as well about respect and how to do the right thing when it comes to taking a mulligan and not losing your ball and things like that. Like golf will just teach you those things. Well, lawn care will teach you those life lessons that you will get to take with you for the rest of your life, and then hand those skills down to the next generation and teach them that life skill. Okay. The second reason why I would encourage you to get into lawn care is because taking care of your lawn puts you in tune with your home, your land, because you're constantly in it. You're paying attention to it. You notice when the gutter is overflowing, or you notice when there's something wrong with your roof, or for me, I get the one side of my house that gets the moss or mold that grows on the side of the house. And so I notice that because I'm in tune. I'm out in my lawn, I'm out in my land, and I'm in tune with it. Your home is arguably your biggest investment. And so being in tune with that and knowing what is going on and how to protect it and take care of it are really, really important. And so the only way you're going to get that is by taking care of your lawn. And I think the third reason, third and final, and probably what I would consider the most important, is the therapeutic aspect of lawn care. There is, I mean, it's really hard for me to even describe, and I'm not just talking about the act of mowing. It's the sense of accomplishment. It's the sense of pride. Um, you know, as a man, sometimes I get overwhelmed with life, and when I mow the lawn, I get some instant gratification. I take something and I fix it, and I look back, and it's instant. It gives me a little shot of, um, just happiness instantly, and that's therapeutic. Not to mention the mowing and the hum of the mower and listening to music and the relaxation and that side of it. But it's also the endorphin hit that you get from that instant gratification of taking care of your lawn. And the exercise, obviously, I could always use a little bit more, but it's great exercise not only for your muscles, but it's great exercise for your mind. And there's nothing better than coming home from work and jumping on that mower and for an hour and a half, just kind of forgetting about the world and taking care of my single biggest investment in my home and making it look beautiful, and sharing all of that with my neighbors and my friends. And we talk about the therapeutic aspect, having something in common with somebody. I have a private Facebook page where people share stories, and we celebrate our life's little victories, and that in itself is therapeutic, and lawn care gives you that. So those are my three reasons. I hope you'll strongly consider them. I'd love to hear from you if you disagree with what I'm saying. Obviously, there's a lot of reasons to not do it. Life is busy. I understand that. Maybe you don't have places to store equipment, and I get all that. But there are three really strong reasons. So now to my people who take care of their lawn, here's where I need your help. I want you to comment down below and tell me what it is about lawn care. Like, what would be your three reasons or your reason as to why someone should take care of their lawn? And let's flood the comment section with reasons why you like taking care of your lawn and why it's important to you and why someone else would want to take care of their lawn. And just kind of back me up and support me with what I'm saying, because I know these people that don't take care of the lawn, they just don't understand yet, and that's okay. There was a time when I didn't take care of my lawn either, and I want my goal when I started my channel was to get more people into lawn care, not less, because I want people to experience the joy and the satisfaction and the pride that I feel. I want others to feel that too. So to my lawn care people, let's blow up the comment section. I love to see what you guys say. I hope you guys have a great evening. My name is Devin. I am the DIY Lawn Coach. As I've said a couple different times now, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I make YouTube videos where I just try to teach really simply DIYers how to take care of their lawn, get some great results, and just kind of have fun with it. This is an incredible hobby. It's an incredible community of people who are so incredibly supportive and nice, and it is by far the greatest community on the internet. So hopefully you'll consider taking care of your lawn. If you don't know where to start, I've got hundreds of videos where I could answer a lot of your questions. You can always send me an email, thediylawncoach@gmail.com. I will help you any way I can, get you pointed in the right direction. One of the statistics that I was reading earlier was the number one thing that keeps people out of lawn care is They just don't know where to start. And obviously, if you found my channel, you're doing something right. That's a great place to start. Start checking out videos, send me an email. You've got a whole community of people that are behind you and willing to support you. So thank you so much for watching the video. Consider subscribing, hit that like button. You guys have a wonderful evening. I'll talk to you later. Peace.